Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 15 of my Rags to Riches Painting Collection Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we are having a welcome wagon, our only neighbor, who is a one-star celebrity. So in some ways, it's good that she made it to become a one-star celebrity. So hopefully she can become friends or make it easier to become friends. So I invited her in. We'll compliment outfit. It is Saturday morning. And so we'll have our Darren. Does Darren have to go to Scouts today? I can't remember if I had him switch. No, I had him switch, so he does not have to go to Scouts today. But he could come in here, or he can just practice on himself. I had him go fishing because I didn't have anything for him to do, but I realized I can have him practice dramatics for his thing, and then maybe I'll have him harvest the stuff. Oh, we have a cow plant. So I don't know if she's at that part of the... I can't remember if I got that far. I'm possibly on the freelance botanist aspiration. I can't remember if I had her do the grafting. No, she still needs to graft. Does he need to graft? Or has he done the grafting? Am I getting mixed up between the two of them? And he's actually there. He is there. Yes. So now he needs to get his gardening skill, and we need the excellent plants, which requires doing some more fertilizing. He's playing a video game because he needed fun, because I had him working on the rocket ship, which once it's built, it's really fun to go to space, but it's not fun building it. So his fun was like negative. No, it was just like as red as you can get. Same with his hygiene, of course, which he was successful at least with magic, scrubbering himself. So, but I'll let him finish playing. You know what? Maybe what we'll do is, instead of having him rally the troops, and I had told him to invite her in, but then decided that Mariella should do it since she was a one-star celebrity. You know what? Instead of practicing your dramatics, we're going to stop that. And we're going to come here and have you rally the troops, because his needs still aren't that good, even though I did have him rally the troops. And you could try and come, and I don't know if you'll have to attempt. Oh, you can do a friendly introduction. I thought she was a star. Okay. You can do it, just one star is not enough. You can. I thought I'd had problems with one-star celebrities before. Like that I had to attempt. So we're going to thank for coming. Maybe it's different because it's a welcome wagon. I don't remember that. Do we know her? Of course, she wouldn't have introduced herself because she invited her in, so she would not have got her traits. Which, I'm guessing she's... I don't remember. I should know, but I don't remember her traits. I have had many Sims befriend her, because I often start in this neighborhood, which I quite like, because of course it's warm. This world is warm, so it's one of my worlds that I like. The only thing I don't like is that there's not really a lot of fishing here. So I should probably put that cow plant in our family inventory, because my cow plants are notorious for dying on me. Very much so. I don't know. I don't think we have a... Of course we're prepared. This message, if you say prepared question mark, then that causes a bug in the game, because you'll constantly have your power go out. So you have to say that you're prepared for this. That's what I've heard. Even though we currently we aren't, but we could be if I chose to be. So we're going to say, okay, of course. Very good. This was just a test to make sure you're ready. Enjoy a discount on your next bill. Okay, I can't say I've got that message very often, but yeah, at least we got that. I must have a micro. Do I have a micro lot right now? I know I can, but I don't see anything here. I didn't think I did. I'll have to make sure before I have Clinton start. But we do have a club gathering, and he's probably incredibly friendly. And we have a boost for our club, so that would probably just do it in itself. Wish they would have, like, adopt a cat. Because I'd adopt a cat. I don't like the dogs, and They, they're just too much work. The walks take too long. They're too needy. I think they're, yeah. And especially because kids can't take dogs for, unless you use, I think Little Miss Sam has a mod for that. But yeah. Anyways, so we have introduced ourselves to our neighbor. And we have, these are all of our paintings, including that figure painting she started on her own, that she has left to do. And then once they're all done, even this one, even before this was done, I can have Clinton start doing, we'll have them all organized as to how many large, which we don't have as many large. I'll have to look and see what he already has himself to be able to figure out which ones we're missing. I'm thinking this is Clinton's. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put this here. That's not really as much of a rush to paint. I left them because I didn't want anyone starting any paintings when I didn't let them. Yeah, so that is his pop art painting. So, but I will put it back here. So because we know that's pop art. I should probably take his ones in his inventory that he's done that are large. Oh, we have this ready to sell. $288. So we're going to ship that on Plopsy because that will help his entrepreneurial skill because he's only level 2. He definitely needs help with that. And he's done everything for work. She has not. She has to cross promote, which I forgot to do. And we can take our decorations down once I find. Okay, take down decorations. And then maybe why don't you go harvest all while you are waiting till we start having the, I thought I told him he must have ignored me. See, I told him to build the ship, and then when he was done, he was supposed to change out of his costume, but he canceled everything because he didn't want to do it, and that's why he is still in his costume, because he didn't do what I asked. But I'm just gonna rally the troops again, because his needs were, like, all of his needs were tanked. I don't know if building the rocket ship tanked his needs. Yeah, like they still are pretty low, I have to say. Maybe just go to the bathroom and why don't you get some leftovers? Do we have some now? Yeah, we have some whole wheat grilled cheese. Something other than just the bread that I do see there. So, are you enjoying our food, Vanessa? And I don't know how many duplicates we have here. And obviously these, she had a whim or want to sell some paintings. And so we have 2 cheap ones there that were... Honestly, if he had some cheap ones, I could sell his paintings for... Because she's like ahead in terms of how many paintings she sold. That's helped her fame a bit more. And speaking of fame, she should release a track if she has one that's okay. You know what, why don't you stop that and just go release your track and then produce a new track, and then you should probably try and scrubberoo yourself. Magic scrubberoo. And you should probably practice your dramatics that I told you, but you could talk to Patchy for a bit. Heartfelt compliment. And discuss interests. And... the one thing with the garden being all over here. Oh, no, 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 no. He has the cake out already? Don't eat our guests. Did you eat our guests? She doesn't look like she got eaten, but... or maybe the cake wasn't out. I don't know. Maybe we should come here and... Nope. Nope. This feed doesn't count. Feeding only counts when the actual cake is out. I thought it looked like there was a cake out from that angle, but luckily there wasn't. And like I said, I will put him in it's a cow plant. It's not a bull plant, it's a cow plant. So it's a she in our inventory when soon. Oh, the Finchwick's fair has started. I don't think we're at the point where we would do very well in terms of winning anything. So let's keep painting. Like I said, the only thing is I'm sure. So this is a realism painting. And So this is our realism paintings. I'm going to have to move more of these out of the way. Because I don't have room for all of them out of the way. There's a lot of duplicates here. But we can put that there, because then we have room for 3. So this was a real... No, that was an abstract. And that's an original abstract. So we have 7 original abstracts. So I will put this painting here for now. And then this is a surrealism painting. Oh, this looks like it's another one that's there. That's also, so we don't have that. And I'm guessing this is also Clinton's. Oh, no, it's hers. It's a pop art painting. Oh, okay. Well, we have another painting for you. It looks the same one that you're doing right now. So it looks like you're going to have a duplicate, and we don't have that one here. So we're going to have to keep one of those. So this one was an Impressionism painting, which is these ones over here. We don't have very many Impressionism paintings from the looks of it, of large. So I'll jam that there to stop them. And then you know what? When you're finished eating and cleaning up there, we're going to have you come here and release a track if you have one. Nope. You're going to produce a track. We do have one, but we're not in a rush, so I won't have you release it. And did I ever get you to practice dramatics, or were you too busy doing things and so you still need to, yeah, you do still need to practice your dramatics. I guess I told you to do other things. And then when you're finished with that, you can have fun and train your void critter. And then maybe you can have someone come over. And I figured he may as well go in drama club because they're busy 3 nights during the week anyway. So then he'll be busy during the week and not on the weekend when they weren't busy, kind of thing. And we have the romance festival. We could go. Oh, why are you sad? Oh, you're missing your furry friends? Well, let's go over and say hello to the chick. And maybe... Oh, why don't we socialize? Ask if evil chickens are coming. Hatch a plan to skip school. And let's not bother with the training the void critter. And socialize. Make up an exciting joke. Because there might be stuff it's fall. So I think they tend to have... So we have so much, right? So I don't know. Like, I think they tend to have roses there. And I know you get Birds of Paradise, but they're not in season. And we may already have that. Maybe? I'm not sure. It doesn't matter because it's not in season, so we're not going to get it. Regardless. The daisy, I thought we had it, but I'm not seeing anything that looks like... Oh, there they are over there. So we do have it. Dragon fruit, but we have like oodles of dragon fruit because like he's got 99 plus in his inventory of dragon fruit. They're like worth 25,000. I probably should just be selling them because they're nice, right? So once they get above just normal, then it's not worth selling in Finchwick because they don't give you the value, the evolve value. They give you the normal value. Even on Saturdays with like the 10 or 15% markup, whatever it is, it's still not worth it because they're worth getting to nice. Like that's 361. I'm sure we have some normal in here. Let's take a look. That's 250. So yeah, 10% is 25. So it's already more valuable at nice than what they're gonna give us. So that's why I honestly don't really use it because it just seems like if you're going to evolve your garden, it doesn't make any financial sense to sell at the fair. Plus then you have to go and hit the plus too many times. So I do it in the beginning when they have no money, but later once they have like technically the ability, okay, that I don't. So we're going to burn the track and then we will maybe a little later we'll go to the fair, perhaps. Not the fair, we'll release the track. Hopefully it's good. Good, it's outstanding, even better. And you may as well produce a new track. And we need you to finish these paintings so that you have 2 more paintings to do. And are you missing your furry friends too? Yep. Are they... They're still out and about. That one's sleeping. Discuss printing methods. Okay, I'm just gonna burn. Why are you coming over there? It's not our front door. What you doing here? Oh, look, here's all our chickens. They're nowhere near. Socialize. Ask what came first, peeps or the egg. Socialize. We'll see what happens. We'll smother peeps with love if it's negative, so we won't. So we won't. Show a dance move. See if that's any better. I guess I should finally change his outfit. That is a negative relationship. We need to make some friendly treats. No, okay, we're not gonna bother with peeps. Not until we give him a friendly treat. But I'm gonna change his outfit. And maybe you should go make some... Oh, we're not gonna go to prom. Bye-bye prom. Not doing that. We're gonna make animal treats. We're gonna do 8 friendly treats. I don't trust the game. I wouldn't think they would use my expensive dragon fruit, but because I'm not sure, I'm gonna stick it in his inventory. I think that's our most expensive thing. So now we're gonna try again. And it was there, and I went right over it. We're going to create animal treats. This is also a good way to build the cooking skill because you don't use a stove to do it. And so you can, because I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, it builds their cooking skill to do that. So he's a moving violation from dancing to animal. Lyndon's moves were not appreciated. Now he's more mortified. So, okay, bye-bye. I don't even know. So anyway, she's gonna finish her painting, so that's a duplicate. The surrealism painting, is that? Yeah, it is a duplicate. So it's 754. That's 872, so it is worth not as much. So there's her 3 paintings she could sell. But like I said, it might be better for Clinton to finally finish when he finishes paintings. That's the problem, is I gotta wait for him to finish the painting, so maybe it's not worth it. What are you doing all the way over here, Angelina? It made sense when you were in Windenburg. We're now over in Dalesville Valley. Are you friends? You're friends with Angelina. But anyways, so she's going to get through her last couple of paintings here, and then we'll take them to the Romance Festival, just for a little bit. I'll be back. We're at the Romance Festival, and they just both earned interest, so 17,000 and then 18,000, because, of course, by the time the second amount came, we had money from the first one, and it's based off of your income that you have there, so you can see the amount. I didn't record it, but that's why they have more money. And I have them ordering some food. We have been here before. I realized as soon as we landed, or before even, because I could tell that from the map view that this was my version of Planet Honey Pop, which I've like just heavily edited it, and it is on the gallery. But so she is learning hopefully that recipe, and I think she's already got her teen friends because I see it, and she's one of her teen friends. So we could come here and pour some tea this time because it's been 3 sim weeks, I guess. Not more. Oh, she's learned a second recipe. I think with him, I didn't bother. I didn't worry about learning recipes for him because he's not the one who cooks, and plus he's learned. I think there's only 3. Well, I don't care about pufferfish, so she knows the nigiri and the regular nigiri, and now she's learned dango, and I think he knows the ramen. So that was all the food that is here because there is really only the one food stall here. So. Did you have your... You did. Okay, so you can come here. And... here she is. You can come here. Oh, I'm on the wrong sim. I meant to be on Clinton and have Clinton come here. Mention flirty festival vibe. So they didn't need to come in terms of what the gardening was. They had everything. Because there's roses, because it's fall. Roses, chrysanthemums, snapdragons, and the dragon fruit is here. Oh, luckily no one's in their conversation. So we can do a little bit of romance. So for they're not really coming up. You can enthuse about magic. And describe flirty dream about Mariella. I'm glad no one's in the conversation. Oh, I think we're getting some tips because I just saw 18 simoleons. Is he really level 9 already of the... Oh, he just reached level 9. He can't. He can write music, but he can't license it until he becomes a teen. So, joke about getting together. Seems like there's pink, but nothing's happening. There's no pink yet. You'd like some pink. Oh, there it goes. That's because the game, even though there's like a little minor pink, it won't show the pink bar until it gets a little smidge above. I guess that's to stop with inadvertent flirting, maybe. And as long as no one else is in the conversation, you can mention the flirty. It is a suggestive conversation, so hopefully no one gets into our conversation. That would be good. Oh, she went to go... I was like, why is she in her workout clothes? She went to go do yoga. I remember that now. Yeah, that's it. That's why. So... And there's no point introducing themselves to anybody else because they already were here for this festival last time. But last time I didn't have them do anything flirty. So, but, yeah. Anyways, so they're just having their suggestive conversation, and I think I will take them home, and we're going to reassess, and he's going to start doing some painting after I make sure that we don't have a micro lot set up, but I don't think we do. So they're just going to finish off with the festival, and I'll be back when something's happening. It's the next evening, and I have had Clinton doing a lot of painting, a lot of starting of paintings today. He's actually leveled up. He got to level 7 of the painting skill. He was just at the top end of level 6, and he's about to get to level 8. I have had him start and stop some classic paintings. Not abstract. So I start with classic because we already had 7 abstract. Really, actually, I don't know that this one's is here as an abstract, but I don't think it is. It's a pop art. Yeah, it was on the wrong one. So, because we actually have that one here. So it's now a 3rd duplicate of his that he started and not stopped, of course. I had to put it in his inventory. It's the easiest way for me to flip it around is to do that. So that's this one here. So he had what I thought was 3 unique ones, but turns out we had one. It was just categorized wrong. But so he has 3 unique of those, and he has 3 on the back. I know there are more, but he kept getting duplicates, so I stopped. And then I moved along. So, but he was doing classic. And so he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 unique classic that aren't finished, of course, and plus we had 2 that were finished. So that gives us 9 of those. And I've been having Mariella do Impressionism, so we now have 5, one of which is over there. I think maybe she had a masterpiece, but then he has 2. So we have 7 of those. And then he kept getting duplicates. So I moved along to pop art, which we're still kind of working on. We only have 6 unique ones of pop art. And no, so but he was doing a lot of duplicates, so I moved along to realism, which we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think he got at least 1. Yeah, so he has a 6th one. So the left side of the back are new ones and the right side are duplicates, just to kind of keep them a little bit more organized. In his inventory, he has duplicate classics and duplicate figure paintings, but it's quite funny. I actually thought for some reason that we had more of these figure paintings, like that we'd had 1 of each of the 9, but I can't find two of them, so I must have looked at it wrong and got it wrong. Because I don't see... I think this is the top. Unless that's this one. Can't tell. It kind of looks like... It just doesn't have the shading behind it, but it also doesn't have little balls at the things. But anyways, it would have been nice to have gotten them all, but it looks like we didn't. I didn't work on that hard enough at the lower levels. So I'm going to have Darren start a yard sale, but I just realized all that talking about the painting. So he's done a lot of painting all day, which, you know, makes sense given that we have, she's just done a masterpiece here, but this is a duplicate of this Impressionism painting because we have it here. And it's only worth $4.43, so we'll be keeping that one, and we'll be sticking this masterpiece here to be sold. And she's gonna probably keep on painting, but she maybe needs to get her homework done before she goes to... No, she doesn't need to go. She doesn't need to get her homework done. She might need to get her extra credit work done. And given she's an overachiever, I think she'd probably appreciate getting her extra credit work done. But, we're actually going to leave this part here. We'll have that yard sale on the next part. That's going to be it for this part. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!